Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We're at the license centre today and we're on our way in to do the International Bs. Today's test of choice is International B4 at the Tokyo Expressway. Now if you're into the Tokyo 600 and you're into that grind, take a look on my channel, search Tokyo 600 and you'll find a number of races for this course. This is a key critical component of this track where you have to learn how to get the car into and out the chicane underneath the bridge and charge to the finish line. Today's treat is the R34 GTR V-Spec in Urban Tracks 2. So as always, there's a couple of our friends having a crack at this, and it's completely different turnaround on the top 10. We've got Randy in LA at the top with a 29.546. We're actually 29.666, which will put us somewhere around about 6th place. In this case, the normal gentleman that sits at the top, Mad Max, is down in 7th. But if you can see yourself at the top there, then you're doing very, very well. If you want to join us on the top 10 list, or have a shot at the top 10 on my friends list, all you've got to do is make friends with me on PSN, and my login is Widdowmaker10144. Settings for today: assists will be traction control 1, default ABS, and countless ear assistance on strong. I don't think we're going to need to change away from that at all. So other settings, Ghost is going to be at 0.9 to start with, and we'll chase that Ghost through. The controller settings are going to be force feedback max torque 8, force feedback sensitivity 6. So friends list, let's have a look. The ranking is there. We've got a few people extra. 24th, Ginger Gandhi. What's the target time? 3,800. And there's a few people shooting for this one. Oh, it's just Ginger Gandhi off the bottom. I'm sure he's just making sure he gets an honourable mention down the bottom there. Well, inside the top 10, 10th place is 420 Motorsport, and that's a 29.788. So our first target is a 3,800, and then we'll work towards the rest. Let's give it a shot. So we should be able to chase this around the corner, get out wide, cut it back in. No need to lift at all. 5th gear, might have to lift coming around this corner. Braking on the edge of the rumbles. Probably do that in 4th. Don't touch any of the walls. 3,700 inside the time. That's pretty decent. We've got to be faster than that though, a whole second and a bit. There you go, gold on the first try, no real dramas. It's the braking for the tunnel that's the key bit. Let's have a look at that. So as we come off the start finish, come underneath the barrier, it's downhill, so it's going to slingshot you into this one. What I probably would suggest we'd do differently next time is we change up to 5th that bit earlier, but get it out wide. No need to lift at this time. Get it through the corner. Keep it pushing. We'd change up earlier than we did. Bring it round the corner. Try not to let it go out too far, and brake on the edge of those white dashes on the track and throw it through underneath the bridge. Then drive it all the way to the finish. Try and shorten that line as much as possible and get the car through. There you have it. 3,700 was the target time for gold, and we made it in by 100th, and as that is, we're just going to slide straight in to 23rd place. Right now we're going to go for 3,800, and we'll see how we do when we get there. Just going to keep trying improving the time. Broke down that little bit later. A lot later than that. 35.19. That's what we've got to do. It's all about catching that slide and then controlling the outcome of the corner. Brake as late as you possibly can. I want to try and show you the progression, so I'm going to try and just ease our way around there. We changed down to third, which was unnecessary. Got a lot of slide going on there. 3,500, a little of improvement each time. We know the critical point is about the 50. It might be 55 at this point. We need to check and see if Randy is in the top 10 stars. See if that can give us a little bit of incentive to try and push on. That's a bit of a chase. Look at that. 29,976. So we're inside the 30. Let's go and see where that takes us. It's not going to take us to our top 10. We're not inside our top 10 yet. We know that, don't we? Yep, we're up into 16th. Did Randy make it in? Randy did. He's in the 5th place. Even Stu is up there. Lee is up there. So it's a great showing from our friends list in that top 10 ranking order. Charging our way through. Come on. Don't know if that's a gain. 29,854 is slight movement. Let's go and turn off a few things. We don't normally do this. ABS weak, and we're going to turn traction control off. See if that gives us anything on that acceleration to the finish. I wonder where that little gain is. There it is. There's the gain. 29,692. We're fighting that slide. We braked a little bit early, but we got the car into that. And we didn't really have to lift at all on the run out. 29,692. We're up into 6th place, so that's into the top 10. Let's go and turn that counter steer off. 692 is the best we've got. Okay, so there we're sitting 29,692, and we are 0.15 away from the top of the tree. And I just don't know where that is. That felt really good. It's way not close enough. There we go, we've done it. 6.56, that's our fastest ever time. That's taken some rolling to get there, that has. Oh my lord. That still kept us in 6th place though. We've not gained anything. But what we have done is we've realised that it is about letting the car roll through that first turn. So we only need just over a 10th. We are 100th faster than our fastest ever. So we have improved. We've got to find one more 10th, which would be really nice. And again, 628. I don't know if that improves. I just can't remember. Yes, it does. We're up to 5th, so we've just knocked Triple back down that little bit. And at 1 minute and 4 minutes, that's where we are. We're top 5. Top 5 is probably where we should be aiming. How many times do I say that? But Randy's going to take this one with a 29.546, which is absolutely superb. Stu in second with a 29.552. Neo with a 29.574. And Mustang 29.591. And I've probably done a disservice to you. But top 10 stars, 29.628. We are half a 10th outside that, which I'm gutted about. But look at them. 3 on the friends list in 5th, 6th and 8th place. Well done, chaps. We'll see you on the next one. All the best. Take care. Goodbye for now.